The Charlotte Hornets coaching staff is everything wrong with America. This is complete garbage. Josh Green, you chase over the top of a down screen. Look at how bad this, you always chase over the top. You can't go up the gut like this. Look at Josh Green. Up the gut. Look at the angle you take. Open three every time. NBA coaching has never been more embarrassing. Charles Lee's a joke. The Hornets don't know how to guard away from the ball. Caleb Martin, you want to be in the gaps, so your feet have got to be set, okay? My feet are set, so I'm just stunting. I'm not moving my feet. I'm easily able to recover back out. This is not how you guard away from the ball. Look at Caleb Martin's feet going towards the ball right here as this pass is getting kicked out. You have no chance of getting out to the corner now. NBA coaching has never been more embarrassing. Charles Lee is a strain on this society. Mark Williams, we're seeing Jared Allen right here set a down screen. So you need to be attached with your arms extended so Darius Garland can't curl. Mark Williams is nowhere. The Hornets don't know how to guard a down screen. Where's Mark Williams? You're nowhere. Darius Garland's curling right off this. NBA coaching has never been worse. This human being is a joke. Caleb Martin, you need to get underneath the screener on the switch. Look at Caleb Martin. You're switching over the top. Slip, draw help. What is Mark Williams doing here? Stop. Evan Mobley can shoot. He can shoot. Could we get up and guard? He's probably not beating you off the dribble. But just get up and guard. Look at Mark Williams here. Evan Mobley's a shooter. Why are you guarding at the free throw line? Huh? NBA coaching has never been worse. Charles Lee is a catastrophe. Daquan Jeffries does a great job getting in the gaps right here. So once that dribble's picked, look, great job in the gaps. So that dribble's picked up. Mark Williams, you don't need to be in help anymore. Get out to the corner. Donovan Mitchell's dribble's picked up. Get to the, why are you helping here? NBA coaching has never been worse, ever. On a pick and pop right here, first of all, the Hornets are in drop coverage, which is already embarrassing. But on this pick and pop, Mark Williams has no chance of getting out to the three-point line. KJ Simpson's got to rotate up to Evan Mobley. And then Mark Williams is going to have to come to the weak side of the floor and find somebody to guard. You're in drop coverage on a pick and pop, and there's no backside help. This is a practice three. NBA teams don't know how to switch screens. It's unbelievable. The coaching has never been worse. This league has a problem. Charles Lee is an embarrassment. Brandon Miller, get underneath the screener on the switch. You switched over the top. You switched over the top again. You just can't make this up. The coaching in the NBA has never been worse. Daquan Jeffries on this switch. I must get underneath Dean Wade on the switch. The Hornets don't know how to switch a screen because here's Daquan Jeffries again switching over the top. Whoops, where's Dean Wade? Can Charles Lee's mentally slow, demented brain stop clapping here and actually communicate to Vasilije Micić that Daquan Jeffries is waiting in the gaps and so is Brandon Miller? Like, why is Vasilije Micić backing up? You have help here. They're loading up. So just get up and guard. There's no place for Garland to go. But Charles Lee's clapping. So Vasilije Micić, I guess, doesn't know that there's help everywhere and just backpedals. Again, Charles Lee coaches middle school basketball. Middle school. Brandon Miller, could you please stay underneath Darius Garland? We want to see ball and man at all times. Why is Brandon Miller fronting Darius Garland like he's Nikola Jokic? Get underneath Darius Garland. See ball, see man. Look at how easy for him to shake you right here. You don't know where he is. He's coming to the three-point line. You're fading to the paint. So now you're not ready to guard. This draws a double. Middle school basketball. Undisciplined, poorly coached, garbage. Josh Green, just get out to Evan Mobley. You're fine here. Please just get out to Evan Mobley. Nope, look at that gamble on a pass you had no chance of getting. So when you don't get that pass, you're out of the play. Middle school hoops. Middle school coaching in Charlotte. middle school. Taj Gibson, it doesn't matter who you're guarding if they're across half court. You must sprint to the three-point line. You need to be in help right here. So Caleb Martin can find somebody else trailing the play. Micic can find somebody else trailing the play. Look at Taj Gibson jogging. So as opposed to you being in help right here, now Caleb Martin has to step up and help, and now everyone's in the middle of nowhere. You got 3 people guarding the ball right now. So you give up a wide open 3, and there's also, it screws up box out assignments. There's no one to box out Mobley now. How does this happen in an NBA game? Oh, I know, when you have a middle school basketball coach coaching an NBA team. Josh Green, first of all, I'm assuming you're switching this screen anyways since it's wing to wing. Either way, when the screen gets set, you'll guard the screen. Look at Josh Green. Already looking, leaning towards the screen. You're going to get blown by the other way every time. Middle school coaching. This is a disgrace to paying fans. A disgrace to anybody that's ever played basketball. No, we're not giving an open jumper up to Donovan Mitchell. I'm up, I'm hedging, I'm pushing him to half court. There's no place for Mobley to roll to. Vasilije Micic is waiting in backside help. You give up practice shots. It's a disgrace to paying fans and anybody that's ever played the sport. Middle school coaching in Charlotte. You have a middle school basketball coach as your head coach. First of all, the help needs to come from Daquan Jeffries right here. You don't guard above the three-point line away from the ball. What? Nope, your back can never be to the ball right here. I'm in this gap with my feet set. I'm going to stunt. I'm going to recover. So that doesn't happen right here. But fine, Caleb Martin, we got to be seeing ball and man. Like, come on. You're staring at the ball, staring at the ball, staring at the ball. Middle school coaching. Now the Hornets just aren't even guarding screens. That is a middle school basketball coach, Charles Lee. You're a disgrace to the entire city of Charlotte. So what are we doing about this screen? The screen is set so high up, why don't we just jam the screener and go under and meet Ty Jerome on the other side? That's what I would do. Just go under. The screen's at half court. You do nothing. Nick Smith Jr. screened. You don't guard it. Middle school coaching. Again, the Hornets don't know how to guard away from the ball. Brandon Miller, it's great that you want to be in the gaps, but again, you got to be level to Evan Mobley. You got to be seeing ball and man. Like, Brand, this is too much. Like, I cannot have my back to my man. I'm still in the gaps down here, but at least I'm seeing Mobley. You're not. The Hornets are coming to trap. They clearly don't work on this because you have a middle school basketball coach. Here comes the trap. So from the corner, you got to rotate to the wing, and that does happen. But Caleb Martin, as soon as this pass gets made now, you need to be going to the corner. That defender's coming up to the wing. And then Brandon Miller would rotate down, and Micic would have to come to Garland. Look at Caleb Martin. Pass gets thrown, hasn't moved, hasn't moved, hasn't moved. Mobley. Again, just count the mistakes. Middle school coaching. Vasilije Micic, please stay attached to Karis LeVert, especially because you're switching. I'm attached to LeVert the whole time. When Garland comes off the screen, we'll be ready to switch. Look at Micic, not staying attached. So you're switching like the screen's on this shoulder. Well, it's on this shoulder, and there's no one there. So now both scramble to the ball. That's what middle school coaching looks like. That's what the Hornets have. It's truly not to be believed. This is an NBA basketball team. Look, why is Vasilije Micic calling for a switch? There's no screen. Could you just stay with Karis LeVert? Why are you asking for a switch? There was no screen. So, no one's with LeVert. That brings help from the corner.